Oftentimes, a client won't realize they need a metallurgist until the investigation has advanced a fair bit. Oftentimes, other engineers involved in the matter will inform their client that they need to bring in a metallurgist to help understand the performance or the reason for failure of a component. So the way that we approach failure investigation is, typically a client will approach us with a problem. They'll present as much information as they have available. As early as possible, we want to get out and try to see the physical evidence. Then we often dive into literature, research, and trying to understand how the component's made, what are the manufacturing processes, how is the component typically used. Try to understand if the product, the component may have been abused or misused while in service. Did it fail to perform due to a material deficiency? So oftentimes we wind up going into the lab and doing destructive work on the component. Is the material as specified in the drawings? And are the mechanical properties of that material consistent with the appropriate standards? Was it then processed and manufactured using the appropriate methodologies or what is specified? And just slowly walking through the process and trying to, ultimately we're following the scientific method. We're developing hypotheses, we're testing hypotheses. Based on the results of those tests, we're revising hypotheses or developing new ones, and slowly, very systematically trying to work through the failure analysis process to hopefully come to a final conclusion. Oftentimes, that's not possible. Oftentimes, there's material or information missing that we can't come down to a singular answer. So you kind of have to give the caveats and give a range of what possibilities are for why the failure occurred.